I feel like this would be better to do on Twitch if it had stream integration, something like that. I'll be honest, I don't know what to do to entertain you. You guys want to go on a trip into Zillow? You know what I mean? Have I ever taken you on a trip to Zillow? Hold on. Let me make sure I don't accidentally dox myself here. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I think I can get away with doing a new private window. Ask for a random zip code. Pull up Zillow over here. Just in case it wants to be like, do you want to look up places nearby you? Why are they giving me 5 different zip codes? I only need 1. Wow, Waukesha, Wisconsin? Okay, so what you do is you go into Zillow, and then you select price high to low or low to high. Depends on how you're feeling. Classic Buffington zip codes. Who we know from Wisconsin? No one? But that 70s show was set there. Okay, it's not a very rich place. Like, I mean, it's not like poor, but like some places when I do this, like, for whatever reason, the highest is, in the millions, of course. And then you just go and you get a little judgy. You take a look. It's pretty nice, this one so far. This is one of those banisters where, like, if you were a kid. Oh, wait, no, this isn't a banister. This is actually just the top of the stairs. I thought it was one of those, like, eavesdropping banisters where if you're a kid and you come out of your room late at night because you hear adults arguing and you sit, like, right on the edge, but it appears to just be a stairwell. I searched my area and the lowest is 2 million and I cry because I'll never own a mobile home. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bud. This house is so white. It's so blindingly white. You say something like, I don't know, I could try to take a nap on this big fluffy couch, but I don't know, I think I would close my eyes and I'd still be able to see the room around me, you know? Actually, I say that. That's my job. Come up with some wild thing, wild thing to say about it. Oh yeah, it's got an awning. It's got it's got a really nice mix of coziness and sad beige millennial gray TV hutch. You know, it does kind of stand out, doesn't it? It's like also the TV could take up more space, but it's only taking up that much space. When you spend so much money on building the house that you can't get a TV that fits into your TV hutch. Second sooty room? Sooty room, hmm? Sitting room? Yeah, there's one time I was in here and I was like, this is just a house made up of living rooms. So you never know what you're gonna find. Look at that. Is that up over the top stove burners? They look fancy and like they're gassed, extremely dangerous. You'd know forever if you spill anything in this kitchen. This is this is definitely, I feel like, furniture that was added by the realtor after they took the pictures. 'Cause who has chairs like that? On this kinda squeaky floor? I don't know, I feel like it's unbalanced. Island stovetop of the year. Yeah, it's just it says something that this one's like, "This is the coziest room for me," even though, like, it's still so bright. Oh, yeah, look at that little butler's pantry with the jade splashback and all that. Things I cannot afford. Even the laundry room's, like, so clean. They got a skylight in case of the sun coming up and waking you up through the windows wasn't enough. You wanted a curtain that a window that no curtain could ever cover. We got you covered with sunlight in the morning every day. If I were rich, me for me, my weird obsession, a walk-in fridge. I get so annoyed having no fridge space. That's a good choice though. I totally understand where you're coming from with that. Finished laundry rooms, I don't believe in them. I'd I prefer every room to be finished as much as it can be, personally. I've decided because there's too many bugs in unfinished areas of the basement. Jack and Jill counters confuse me when there's no way to like hide make a door to like the toilet. I mean, it's not that confusing, right? Because like married people. Night job. You're at a night job right now. You told me so. Well, actually, I don't know. Didn't say where you are, so. That looks like a massive tub. I do agree about finish. I'm just saying I've scarcely seen them, scarcely seen, as in movie, seen them in prison. Having a his and hers master bath, the ultimate luxury. Yeah, you can have a shower, your spouse takes a bath. That is pretty luxurious. Having both at the same time. Having two separate beds. It's one of those little doors. I have a fixation on these little doors. Just random doors in people's houses that they're not human sized. They're not normally even touching the ground. They can be really low to the ground, like maybe you have mole people who work in them, or they can be like floating, like who's using these doors? I don't know, but I love seeing them. Fantastic find. Like I could have a bathroom with so much unused counter space. Mm-hmm. Attic space doors. I don't know. I feel like we've got room for attic up here. Look, there's even more stairs. That's a stair slant. You got the in-home gym. Carpet stain. They thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. There's just so much room for activities. The landscaping, you'd have to pay somebody to come out there and take care of the yard because I'm afraid of bugs. Yeah, people like to tell me they're access doors, but I like to have an imagination as a thinker. It's got a pretty nice river. And then, sometimes if you go into the price high to low, instead of being like these people made bad decisions with their house, you're like these people made good decisions with their house and I cannot afford, so let's go low to high. Oh, we got to get rid of lots and land. Man, the area only has a $700,000 range. That's got to be a crazy sentence. 5 years ago, even like, can you imagine that being a sentence in an '80s movie? What do you mean your area only has a range of $700,000 of houses to choose from? It's like when you watch. Go on. I'll pick this one. Like in the Heat of the Night, a classic, great film. I don't actually know if I know that one. Jots down Heat of the Night. Or is this one of the jokes? Don't watch it. Sheriff was shocked he had a 25 in his wallet. Yeah. I'd be shocked if I had a 25 in my wallet. Because that's his monthly salary. It's so wild the disparity of inflation has created in just this short amount of time. Yeah. See, we're in that kind of house where the stove is just by itself because nobody planned a place for it. This is a dangerous place for it, though. Like, all the foot traffic has to go by this gas burner. I want better for the people who live here. That's what I'm saying. Just a little better would suffice. Fresh carpet and like Kermit the Frog crawling in the window or something. I'm not sure. This one just looks like it's ominous. It's got like that little drippy bit over there, and it's like, no. You know what? It's quaint though. I don't hate it. Actually, I don't see anything that's like popping out at me as like this is extremely outside of the okay. Well, he's got style. He's outside of the normal in a stylish way. Look at that. It's for real a cool movie, like the famous line, "They call me Mr. Tibbs," and black dude who was a New York detective talking down to the old Southtown sheriff. Nice. Okay, Heat of the Night. Look it up. See if I can find it. Oh, it's a duplex. And we got 605 and 603. Who gets the big window room in the middle? Did you get half of it? Well, thank you. I'll see if I can look it up. Doctor's Denture System entrance. It's a home business duplex. Here's where you can sit and wait to get your dentures. A lot of here's where you can sit to wait to get your dentures. Where's the receptionist desk? There we go. I knew there had to be one. There's always a receptionist. Not the little sink with the Listerine. It's not bad. It just looks sketchy, I think. The smallest sink in the world. But that's okay, because it's a doctor's office, basically. You can get all you see here. It's the wood paneling for you. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah. Well, it might be real wood. It's just kind of. I feel like this was built in the 70s. And nothing has changed about it since. Wood paneling is weird here on the walls to me too, for some reason. Let's see. It's. We had wood paneling on the house, one wall in the house I grew up in. It wasn't that tall, it was more like about half as tall as this. And I'd stare at that stuff and I'd just like to see like the faces that would appear in it and stuff like that. Universal childhood experience, right? 70s were so orange and brown. It's true. Whoa. We walked out of the 70s. We have been transported via time machine, it appears. Oh, I didn't change our category to just chatting. Hold on. Mm, there we go. Please, sir, it's dark outside. To modern times. It's so quick. There's not like a transition scene. Are you guys reusing your masks? Ew. Every time? I mean, I guess I can't. That's just a lot of masks to hang up next to each other. It's Squidward future. I don't know how he said it because I never watched SpongeBob, but I can feel it. Yeah, run away from those masks into the future. Oh, there's a missing ceiling tile. That's where like the time Langoliers crawling out. No, not the Langoliers, but it's where the time critters come in and out. And if you look outside that window, you can be transported back into 2025. It's alright. Vita's never seen SpongeBob. It's okay. Go back real fast. Where are we going? This one? The roof is moldy. That right there. It does look suspicious, but I think what that is actually is like 4 screw holes. I think they put this over there and then they were like, ah, nah, let's move it. It's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Don't tell him that. He's gonna riot. If Finn finds out we've never seen SpongeBob, he'll start a riot. Look, a teeny tiny radiator. I'm so, excuse me? The fridge is like, feels like this should have been a hallway or the top of the stairs. And I come around the corner and there's a fridge staring me down. You gotta be honest. Well, respect. Radiator, curio cabinet, fridge. The holy trinity. Where are we standing now? The doorway. It's crooked. Which doorway? This one, the way it's like slanted across the floor. That's part of the building style. That I think something got lost in the renovations. I don't know why TikToks. I'm sure that that's one of those things not TikTok, Twitch is censoring for no reason, but I can't click on it from here and make it reveal itself to me. I don't know. Blame it on the cold air. Look, actually, I think this is just a cabinet. Otherwise, it would. If it wasn't for these drawers, I would call this one of those little doors. Like it's another one. The whole town's full of those little doors to nowhere. It's a conspiracy. It's obviously closet door, hallway door. So far, this room makes sense. Third door. The room no longer makes sense. Heater, so you can burn your knees when you sit on the toilet. Do not worry about that. That's somebody else's problem. Are we on 3 doors again? Window, window, heater. Yeah, that's a different room. Okay, so there's the fridge. And then if we go around there, there's that space where the fridge. This is the kitchen. We have one counter, I'm assuming a sink, and a fridge. And that looks like it's the door to outside. That's rough. So there's an electricity you can. Yeah, you're right. I was saying 70s and nothing had changed since, but obviously it is older than electricity and was added in later. So it's been through a couple remodels, couple different choppings up of its. Was anyone ready for the splash of color? Oh no, it's another one of those areas where the water's not good enough to drink out of the tap. Ovenware. We're not sure. We're not sure that there is one. Maybe just bring over your stuff and put it on this radiator and let that heat it up. Microwave meal? No. Radiator meal. It is Wisconsin, I think, so I think they do get harsh winters. I don't know if this fireplace is real or not, though. Ooh, we're in the dank underground area. And we got them old copper pipes. Ah, I found the stove. It's in bathroom number 2? No, wait. This is the fridge again. The kitchen sticks out a little. I'll be honest, I don't know how this house is laid out. Trying to decide if it's like a green tile or not. Where's the green tile? Oh, that's definitely some sort of tiling and green. No, because it's like there's the fridge and there's some cabinets. I mean, we can go back. Nope. It's a second kitchen. It's the other half of the duplex. But that looks like a tub, doesn't it? I mean, there's obviously a window. It's a window. My brain was registering the sun down here as being like light reflecting in a bathtub. Ooh, you know what? They need a cover on the light, but I actually kind of like the weird ceiling vibes. Maybe just for a little bit. I don't know how long I would last. But for a little bit, they were interesting to look at. The shower curtain over the shower curtain window in the kitchen. And yet another thing that's mysterious and unknowable. Look, they got the little TV. You know, I thought this was going to be on wheels for a second so they could wheel it over to in front of their bed, but no, they have it with your TV over here and nothing to sit on to watch it. Two options. That's all we got for you. This would be me trying to keep my life organized. Hey, I found a stove. It looks like half a stove. Yeah, there's no good water in this area. Everybody has to buy it. This is a third kitchen. In the house with the person who likes wolves and wildlife. They also like baking. That's gotta be a pain. It looks like they've only got this one half a counter. The third kitchen confirmed. Hey, at least that person knows how to put a TV at the end of their bed. They also have a couch and a cat somewhere in this house. It's a cat scratchy pad. And I got this beautiful patio overlooking the playground. Wait, go back. Go back to which one, though? You gotta help me out here. Why so many kitchens in a dentist's office? Hello? To help with the teeth. Is it that these are burnt? A little bit. Come on, come on. Stick your hand into the fire. Was the two stoves in the third kitchen? I don't. Okay, I get what you're saying, but that's like a bread maker, and this is also a bread maker. Yeah, you have this one counter, and then you're in your office. Oh, I bet that KitchenAid has barely seen any use since they moved in here. No, one oven. One oven confirmed for third kitchen. No next to the fridge. You can't see the fridge from that frame. Fridge is over here on the other side of this wall. You can see spices and tea kettle and the all your cling wrap and aluminum foil and stuff. And if I go over here, you'll see the cling wrap and aluminum foil, tea kettle. See, it's all fine. It's all good. I shall now try to sell you the next home. Are you ready? I've got 24 photos to do it in. Hello and welcome to your next living space. Right here, you see we've got this big, beautiful gravel or cement courtyard, which has a basketball hoop over there above the garage for your kids to enjoy. Two-car garage. Um, right side, it's not broken. It's not broken. It's perfectly good. Perfectly good. Just don't ask me to demonstrate. Little door in the back. Maybe the only door that works on the place. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe the only one. But it's still good. Yeah, that's gravel. You're not playing basketball on gravel. I'm so sorry. It's not work the same. We got a real functional fireplace, the depths of which are covered in soot. I'm sorry, the oven and sink are across from each other in the third kitchen, but the sink was just hidden enough that I couldn't tell it was a sink. Two-car garage at some point. Yeah, you gotta think about these things when you're trying to sell these houses. No gravel is hard to shovel, and we in Wisconsin. I'm trying to sell you this house. I mean, it's listen. If you rock salt the gravel, though, it'll just yeah, central air. You got it. You understand. If you rock salt the gravel, the great thing about that is that it'll just get in the nooks and crannies between the rocks, and you never have to like sweep that off. You don't have to worry about it staining anything. It's perfect. Very long room or forced perspective. I think this one is running the width of the house, length of the house or something. It just seems ominous. Like the furnace from Home Alone, how the little kid is afraid of it. I bet there's a little kid out there somewhere afraid of this fireplace. Same exact way. Oh, it doesn't run the length of the house. There's a doorway. An open concept kitchen, fireplace. All your smells are just gonna be around. I don't know what that black thing is on the floor since the vents, as we saw previously, are up in they're up on the wall. So whatever that is, it's not a vent. Perhaps a whole house vac. That's where you sweep all your um crumbs and other such non-desirables into that their hole. Oh, a breakfast nook. I gotta go to work. My car can't traverse the snow to get in and out the driveway. No, it's fine. It's fine. Very large. It's one of those little doors. Maybe. Maybe it is. I typically only recognize them when they have a door upon them. But it could be one of them little doorways without a door. Definitely a little door. To the rat realm. Lord of the rats lives down there. He takes your crumbs and undesirable bits as tribute to his kingdom. And in doing so, he will leave you alone. For now. Zoomed in on it. It's actually a little arc. You cannot zoom in on it. That's not. I can't even zoom in on it. Okay, really. This isn't working. Oh boy. Set that back. It's for Chairless when he's not bugging Tom. Oh, that's good to know. See, you got neighbors. Neighbors to help take care of you living in your walls. A click and pinch. Nice. It's on mobile. Look, you even got I think that's some sort of old-fashioned Nikola Tesla type electrical plug-in thing right up there above the sink. All your cabinets are 100% original wood from the original owner. And all the countertops were stolen in 1950 and had to be replaced by this stuff. And you could put your own island right here. Perfect for a very skinny island so that people can still walk by. Perfect for cooking cookies and other things that one cooks. They do look pretty clean. They're like a... What is that? Ooh, brother, what is that? Right here, we've got evidence that this house was at one time protected by fire alarms. Toilet, brand new. We could not salvage the old one. Sink, same deal. Soap dispenser, I know you've always wanted a soap dispenser in your house. And right here we've got in-floor heating for the, actually that might be a fan cover. That's on the ground for some reason. Hey, another little door in the floor to the rat kingdom. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. Brand new shower, also unsalvageable. Maybe these are old vents. It's the only thing that they look like. Did they have to clean out the whole old... That's not something that you do. You don't go in between the walls and put a whole new HVAC system in. But it's what it looks like happened. Can I get oven confirmation? Are you sure you can sell this house? It sounds like it belongs to someone already. I'm just doing the job that the homeowner put out for me, which is to sell this house to you. Look, you'd think that this would all be rats. But no, they're behind these fortified walls. That's the walls of their kingdoms. Probably an old crawl space boiler thing. This is actually a pretty good basement crawl space storage area. Looks pretty big. Yeah, and that's the property. Sorry, jump scare. And here we have the inside of the garage. Exactly, yes, it is a furnace system. Good eye. I like how you go from confident, I know what I'm selling to. They just left a fan cover on the floor. Well, that's what they left with me. And right before doing a home tour, too, you know? I like how there's one new beam in this whole garage, and it's right here. You can tell because it's not discolored with age. Oh, and there's also that one. This is the one that looks like it's broken, but this one doesn't have a thing to automatically make the garage door go up and down. Oh, look, we got an extra car space. This is actually an investment opportunity. You see this space right here? You fix this up a little bit, you've got yourself a rental property for desperate New Yorkers who are moving to Wisconsin and don't know any better. I miss parking my Prius once and the garage folds like a cartoon house cards. Yeah, that's a load bearing poster, I mean beam. Yep, that's load bearing right there. And this is where the cameraman just couldn't wait to get away from the property. He was just like, I'm gone, I've done my duty, and I am out of here. Let's just keep walking that way until we find freedom from whatever this was. He understands. He's had a long day of hard work, that cameraman, and he is gone, and thus concludes our tour of this house. Yeah, there's even more rental properties underneath, so you just can't see them from here. I feel like it's time for a new zip code. We can't just spend all of our time making fun of Waukesha, Wisconsin. Let's see, what is it? 40356? Also Wisconsin. We're still in. No, we're not. We're in Kentucky. Why is the autofill trying to tell me we're in Wisconsin? Now it's like New York? Look at this. Would you like New York, California, Arizona? Zip code. I don't know how to tell it. It's a zip code. Are we in Kentucky now? We are. Okay, cool. 1 second to get some water. All right. Kentucky Fried. Shall we go high or shall we go low? Shall we just click a random dot? We're right outside of Lexington, which seems like it. Is Lexington the capital of Kentucky? KFC is not the capital of Kentucky. Frankfort is the capital of Kentucky. And the seat of Franklin County. It is a home rule class city. What is a home rule class city? Don't trust the AI answer. A home rule in the United States relates to the authority of a constituent part of a U.S. state to exercise powers of governance, i.e., whether such powers must be specifically delegated to it by state, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll check the AI answer. Has its own character document that defines its governing system. I feel like I could stare at this all day and not understand it. Home rule in Kentucky, though. It's okay, we're getting off track. Is it just me or are these two next to each other? Like this window right here turns into this door over here because they're the same shape. Gotta have that Kai for Kentucky. Still 40 minutes of your shift. I'm hoping to beat the snow home. I love snow. Any houses with pools in Kentucky? Let's check. It's somewhere over here. More. Must include lot size, year built, basement. Keywords. Pool. Aha! We have some pools. Feel like I should go for the high-low. That says 2 million. Behold, what $2 million can get you in Nicholasville, Kentucky. A small castle mansion on the countryside. Also with a basketball court. A slightly better one than the previous house I tried to sell you. Maybe. I do sound like a completely new realtor, though, don't I? If you come past this enormous reef, I'll show you the inside of the foyer. Behold this chandelier. You do, of course, have help you can hire to climb on some scaffolding and dust that, right? Yes, very good. We shall continue the tour then. If you had said no, I would have had to kick you out immediately. Now, this is a beautiful dining room table over here. I want to show you it. It's wonderful cherry wood, white cushions, matching cabinets. They're not included in the house. You're gonna have to bring your own. Foyer! Oh, yes. We will eventually get to the pool, I'm sure. See, now that's some solid eavesdropping space all up in there. Them rich kids are gonna know so much business that they probably have no business knowing. Here we have a fake stainless steel Fabergé egg. Those windows will never be clean. Those ones? Yeah, no. I did ask you that you had the help, right? The help with the scaffolding to dust and clean for you. That's how those windows get clean. Pay them well and give them Christmas off. It helps, trust me. Little butler's cabinet. I love little stands that are specifically, they have no other purpose than to make a drink. And I don't mean like that I drink alcohol, because I don't. But I do like a drink, you know? I like chocolate milk. I like juices. I like non-alcoholic cocktails. This house doesn't even have an angry dome. No, wait, so please come back. There are other offerings that this house can provide. Let me show you. The carved out ceilings. Oh, they've got like, that is called crown paneling because that's at the crown of the room, and you deserve to wear a crown. Let me show you more of the house. A cabinet for your butler to live in while he's not dusting the floor. I assure you, I have never lived in a cabinet. Yes, I'm also the butler. That's why they have me showing you this house around. Yes, the work is hard, but I take pride in it, and they pay me well, and they give me Christmas off. No, no, go back for the carved ceiling. What are we talking about? I've been in the dining room for like 3 pictures. I mean, I guess there's like this weird thing where the ceilings have edges and then they go up. Do I come with that? That's a rude question. I've been serving this family for 37 years, and I don't intend to leave yet. Unless you have a better pension plan. I also take pride in my own. Never mind. You don't take pride in your work and you're trying to lure in the ladies? Good luck, sir. Let's see. Oh, yes, here we have these chairs. They're antique and very nice. I can assure you they're from somewhere. Here we have a jar of pine cones and random other forest oddities that one of the children collected. They're very proud of it. It doesn't come with the house. Oh, all this hardwood. Ah, keys. It's a jar full of keys. You see, the owners of this house also own so many vehicles. I keep telling them, I keep asking them, would you please let me put up one of those key holder things on the wall? Any wall. I'll put them up. But no, they insist on keeping them in jars. And then who do they want to get the keys when they have to go out somewhere? Me. It's always me. And I'm done with no. I might have a better pension plan. We offer dental and mental health off as well. I need some mental health. Look, there's another. It's not a butler's cabinet. It's a something. A curio topper? I don't know. Moving on. You want to get to the pool. We have 98 pictures we can go through. That's got to be the fridge side. Fridge side, freezer side, calling it. That's the fourth oven. You want to talk about houses with one oven, zero oven? 1, 2, 3. That's possibly a drawer disguised, an oven disguised as a drawer. And then 4. Possible additional oven disguised as drawer. And a cooktop. I noticed. I mean, dishwasher? Probably on the other side of the island. Yeah, right there. I can let a house like anyone. Pantry, full of only the finest goods, like these unlabeled jars of things. Powders. I think that's a microwave. It's not a dishwasher, that third one. Oh my. It's a lot of ovens. That's what I'm saying. You think this one's a microwave or hold on. Eh. And maybe this one's like a glass dishwasher for the glasses from the dining room. Maybe. You'd have to buy the house. I won't tell. They make you take all the powders out of them in jars and force you to remember what's in them. Don't even get me started, darling. Don't get me started. Moving on. We need to leave this kitchen. Everything's sparkly and reflective. Look at this. Every single thing is like. It's glistening. It's glittering. It's magical, darling. Oh, gonna drive a Cayenne. We even have the in-home theater. Projector with. This looks like a projector and also a TV screen, but it must be just the projector. I don't think you can do that. J.J. Abrams directed this house. Maybe. So many lens flares. Oh, I see it. I get it. Theater room. Yes, you can seat up to 8 people here. Now, you may notice that the dining room table did not seat 8, but that's neither here nor there when 4 of your guests can enter from one door and 4 can enter from the other. I assure you that these 3 lenses on this projector all have a function. Dang. That's a nice fake fireplace. Is that real? It's gotta be fake. These things have never touched soot in their life. And there's a little picture of me. It's me. Sorry, what were we saying? These lights are added in post, so I can pretend to have 7 friends. Nice! Yes, indeed you can. So many chandeliers. This one's even harder to dust. You'd think less so because it's lower down, but more arms. Just as many arms as the chandelier. Multiply that by however many times. And a snake container! Down low, toppleable. Not even fully supported. Don't worry, the snake escapes most of the time. He'll be fine. Dang, it's just a straight shot with all those windows. Nobody's ever going to be able to see what's on this TV. Unless you get blackout curtains. So many blackout curtains. This TV was added in post. The snake runs this house. Ha! You said it, not I. Don't let that get back to the owner of the mansion. If you thought dusting the chandeliers was hard, let me tell you about dusting the underpart of the bathroom. Truly problematic. I said, "Sir, don't you want any cabinet space in the bathroom?" And he said, "No, no, of course not." I said, "You got it, sir." It really is a pretty vanity, though. What a lame laundry room. It's weird, right? That you have a $2 million house and your machines don't match. That's probably what it was. They do have a Roomba though. Cuts down on the labor for me. Cheap laundry. You can you can believe that I do take my laundry to a laundromat, and the people who live here smell slightly. No, that's not. Doesn't really matter which machines you use, but it's weird. I guess they probably built the house, they spent all the money, then one of the machines broke, they gotta replace it. I mean, who hasn't been there? Closet space. You can never, you can tell they never go into that room. Yeah, that's that sounds very true. That's probably what part of it as well. You have to get all their stuff dry cleaned. Somebody else does a lot of work in this house. What? Wait, was that two different? No, it's just that they removed the plants. Okay. Sorry, I heard my words go out a little bit there. It's just that they removed the plants, but they're back now. We have a painting of gossip happening. Very shocking gossip. You think an adult can fit in that tub? 9 of them? Is that the question? Can we fit 9 adults in this tub? No. Just one. Any. Any adults? It's one of those tubs an adult human male can fit in. How posh. And when they're not home, I do take over the bathroom and I don't tell them about it. Please don't pass that along, actually. If they found out, I am not sure if I would keep my job. Any quantum plants? Yes. Yes, the quantum plants actually add about $50,000 to this home. This is the trophy room slash home office slash newspaper bulletin board. If you ever wanted to lose your mind and connect a lot of newspaper together on like a pinboard with dots, this room is where you would do it. I hate how bathtubs are for ladies. They're all like, "Wow, I'm 5'4" and I can swim in this." Meanwhile, I'm like, I have to bend my legs just to sit in this. I can tell you, as someone who's about 5'2", 5'4", that I'm also thinking this tub is not long enough because my knees have to be bent so that they're up out of the water. So it's not. It's a whole tub um, epidemic, like a plague on our society, that they are not made properly. How rude. You've been working for them for how long? You deserve a bath. It's true. It's true. I do deserve a bath from time to time. I hate how bathtubs are all made for men. Wow, I'm a man and my chest is flat. Meanwhile, I have to bend my knees to cover my. You all curled up in a ball? Like, remember in Friends when Monica and Chandler were sharing a bathtub? And I'm like, how? Where'd they get this bathtub? We all just want a bathtub. A pool-sized bathtub. The real reason to think of the Roman Empire. The bathhouse. That sounds incredibly uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. This is what showers were invented for, to circumnavigate the problem that is bathtubs in our current society. There's another TV in post. It's actually all the same picture that this realtor puts on all the monitors. Aside from that one's wrestling. Is that one a whole new TV? Is this a couple's bedroom and you guys couldn't agree on what to watch, so you got Bluetooth headphones in and One of you got a TV down here, and the other one's got a TV over there. A deep, luxurious bathtub is what we all need. False. We should all live like Lucy Lawless and Spartacus. Another reference I don't understand. I'm so sorry. The TVs in this place are so small. It's true. It's true. They skimped on the laundry room and the TVs. She had like a legit swimming pool as a bath with servants. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna hire servants for something, it should be to make sure that you're once you're in the hot water, you never leave until you're ready. Somebody's got to bring you a snack. Spartacus was a TV show on like HBO. It had a lot of gladiators, blood, and relations. Ah, like Game of Thrones. There's one of them sailing pictures. I think that's by that famous guy. There's one of them random stars. Do they have a lot of these out in out west? Because like there's a certain section of the east southern United States that has just random, it's not exactly this, but these stars just on the sides of buildings and stuff. And I feel like when I started noticing them that it was some sort of secret code and people were like, yeah, we're in the Star Club and we're going to let people know it, but only by showing that we're in the Star Club by having these stars. But you can buy them from like any kind of store, so I don't know. Maybe people just like them. I assume Texas. California, I have never seen them. Okay, cool. Cool. So it is some sort of secret club. Jot it down, put it in with the doors. Little doors and those metal stars. There's one. There's one right there. Little door. I love those things. Another little teeny. I don't think you can even see this from up here. Like you can lay down and then your feet will cover half the TV. The chair staring at the bed. That's a feng shui faux pas, if I've ever seen one. Because then your brain expects a person to be there, and then like you're like, ah, somebody's watching me sleep. It's creepy. Nobody wants that. Pro tip: don't point a chair in the middle of the room for no reason. We should have a little door emoji in Discord. We could have one. I still need to add it. I need to figure out what it is. There's a way to make it so that when people put emojis in Twitch, they bounce around the screen. I think it's beautiful and I love it, and I need to add it to my channel. Anyways, moving on. To the closet in the bathroom. There's that. Is anybody gonna talk about that guy in the corner? That don't look normal. It's a butler's table. This is so that they can put a tray on it and carry it up to your room. Bluffy Belts went. How do I ban an emote? Quick, before I add the bouncing emotes thing. Oh, he's actually a really cute fake bear from this angle. Oh, from here he's terrifying, but from here he's just a little guy. I really like this aesthetic. Whatever's happening here, I take it. Table, the breakfast counter, or the bear's table. It's a this table. Listen, if he scoots over here, we can share it. If he keeps standing in the corner like that, he can keep it. I don't know. I'll leave him to whatever he's doing. Here we have the living room, bedroom. For all your. This is a weird vibe. This is what too much open concept gets you. It's like a futon couch with a TV above it? Above it? You can't look at that. Maybe this is normally out here somewhere. Like pointing to that TV. That would make sense. The sleepover room. Do I have to keep the weird kid photos? Those are unfortunately like wallpaper. Very hard to get rid of. It's true. It's true. If you got a large family, you shove as many people down here as you can when they all come to visit. As many kids are there, that's where they all sleep together for the family reunion. The sports room so fake. You think sports room was fake? It is a little odd. There's not like one team of cohesiveness, but maybe that's just what the native Kentucky teams look like. Maybe they got like hockey and baseball and basketball and football and poker ball. That's not what this is called. This is called pool. Hey, I found the pool table. Be honest, how upset are you going to be with me if this is where the pool came in? Hmm. Hold on, let me catch up to the comments. This is my room full of extra small kids' jerseys. Is that what these? No, you're right. Maybe it's like a dog jersey. I can see it as a dog jerseys. I feel like at this point they're realizing they forgot classic rich people things and are like, sports, sports, and a gym. We need a gym. Ah, yes, this is where I golf on the tile floor behind the pool table. Yeah, and then you got the rocking chair to tie it all together, right? Perfectly normal things. Why does this feel like it's the same room, but we just flipped and had a time skip to somebody else living in it? We don't know about the one rocking chair. Yeah, rich people love wicker. Gotta get them some of that wicker. King's head. Over a church pew? With a possible urn? This is the bar with the bear over here. Moving on. This is where you shove your mother-in-law. In the rocking chair, I hope. Not the pew we were just visiting. Hey, it's a crib with Winnie the Pooh. Looks like two Winnie the Poohs. You think they lost one and then they're like, this child will not sleep without that teddy bear. Quick, Jarvis, go to the store and get me another identical Winnie the Pooh. Yes, ma'am. Pink room with the time skip. Oh, that's where you shove the mother-in-law. I see. Right here, I hate this. I hate this because I'm the kind of person who gets cold, and I just know that cold air would fall down onto me while I'm trying to sleep. It's rough out there. Winnie the Pooh! Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. A snuggly little cog. Is this telling you just how slow the is this, if there's lag between the chat and the thing, I've heard that you can do like pause and play on your end. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do for my lag. I don't understand making the bathtub more circular. I guess for you, Frog, if you're like curled up into a ball and you just sideways in there, like I don't know, you're gonna need a snorkel, but I guess it would work with the curled into a ball method. Oh gosh, I love being cold when I sleep. It's the best. I have a whole bed radiator. That sounds weird, but it's true. You have a whole bed radiator, but you love being cold when you sleep. I'm confused. I believe you. Lots of people love being cold. I'm just one of the ones who likes being warm. A bed radiator sounds awesome. I was transported outside and I was suddenly in the South in a way that I cannot explain how southern this porch is. And then I remembered we're in Kentucky instead of Wisconsin, and then I was all right with the situation. Makes it jump deep enough. A cold radiator bed, maybe. But I don't think that's something that exists. Is that something that exists and you have it, Finn? I meant radiator like it moves heat out of the bed. Oh, it does. It's a cold pump. It pumps cold water under my mattress topper. I get set the water to be 68 degrees. Oh my goodness. It's real and you have it. That's amazing. Good for you, man. I need the opposite. There was an outdoor fan. I didn't even notice. Oh, right there. Yep, that'll do it. And the jacuzzi. The only appropriately sized tub, but for some reason only also for outdoor use with other people. Frog wants to know if that cold pump mattress thing works as well as they want it to. Also a cold sleeper, seems like. Oop. They put fresh mulch down for these pictures. Then we just have like 10 pictures of the outside. There's not nearly as many things to comment on once you get back outside. Okay, so pool was actually just the pool table. I'm so sorry. We don't have a swimming pool in this house. Ooh, it has options for that. It's a dual climate radiator. You can set it one side to one temp and another to a different one. The minimum you can set it to is 50 degrees and the max is 115. I feel like that's almost cooking somebody. But I guess if like no, I actually can't think of a good reason to set the mattress to 115. That's a little high. I haven't looked into them much because they sound expensive. Like for feet over here, you just buy an electric blanket. Yeah, the one I have is called Chilly Sleep. It's pretty expensive. I'm gonna riot. What do you mean no pool? Oh no. Oh no, the riot is coming. The neighbors appear to have a pool, maybe. Will that be good enough? There's a golf course nearby, wasting hundreds of gallons of water every so often, periodically. Neighborhood. Oh no, not the riots. Not the riots, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check and see if this place has if it's the next building has a pool, guys. Look, look. It's nice. It's square. Look at these beautiful lights. It's like being in a fantasy wonderland, actually. This house is so much better than the previous house, and for a fraction of the cost, a mere $1,700,500. Now, I know what you're thinking. I need a swimming pool. It doesn't matter how sparkly the place is. Well, behold, a nice rectangular swimming pool with all your swimming pool needs tucked on the other side of this non-diving board rock. I'm gonna get you fired. Ah, fool, you say. For cheaper. Yes, for cheaper. The house is big enough I don't have to talk to my family and you want me to talk to the neighbors. Oh, well, that is a valid complaint. And look at how large and cold that room is when you get back into the AC from being in the pool. You're all covered in water and then you just bam, smacked in the face with AC. Is that a solarium? I can't tell. Is that some sort of solar panel thing? Because I don't see a lot of solar panels. Is that like a planter box? Is this what you're looking at? Look, it even comes with little fountains. You can sit under one of these. You and four of your closest friends can sit under one of these and just let fountain water pour on your head. Solarium is a room that is almost like, oh, it's like a sunroom. It's probably even what it means, solarium. It's like all windows, even the roof. Well, the roof is not windows. Can confirm not a true solarium. Welcome! That is pretty inviting. This is an odd choice to me. Is this an odd choice to you? You could bounce you could bounce a blobby around for that one. It's so weird. It's like you could trip down the stairs and someone could watch you trip down the stairs, but they'd have to run around presumably at least 1 to 2 wall corners to get to help you. I guess you could pass like a water bottle through here. Somebody's upstairs and they're like, "I forgot my phone," and then you can. It's a functionality choice, is what I'm arguing. I probably need to like get some lo-fi that I like and just play it in the background so I can lure people in more often. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, lo-fi," and then they'll hear me talking about these rafters or something. So that the annoying downstairs echo reverberates all the way upstairs. You'll never get away from the echo in this house. Never. It was all in post. The furniture was a lie. I was so comfortable with it. I was cozy, and then it was gone. Ripped away from me like so much dust. I just couldn't figure out a different word to end that sentence with. Okay, without the furniture, this room does look trippy. It's because of swirl top stuff. A work of art. A Renaissance painting. Strangely. I present to you a simplified chandelier, where all the lights are in a nice, easy row over a round table. That's probably in post too, isn't it? Yeah. This is supposed to be a square table. Rectangular to match the light fixture. Well, the snow is falling, and I've started my car to get it heating, hopping the snow. Hoping the snow doesn't stick too well to the road. Yeah, I hope so too. Stay safe out there. I might stop this stream after this house. I think my voice is starting to go. There's a wine cooler fridge, or like a dishwasher with a door that opens sideways, and you can watch the dishes while they're washing. I'm very fancy, but not as fancy as these laundry machines. What is this? The Sleek 5000? See? That was the water, and that's what happens if I don't mute the water. Anyways, it wasn't that big a deal. It's like a sound effect from a video game. None of this furniture is real, and I can't get past that. Another Jack and Jill with no additional privacy. Okay. We have a tub. It does appear to be deep, but it's also a square. Do you ever want to just pretend that you're small enough to fit in your sink? This is that tub. I'll try. I love that the house is like, I'm fancy and expensive, and also we can't afford furniture to stage to this place. Well, they don't necessarily need to, because of they do that in post these days. Great shower. I have a tea squeegee every day for the cube people. You know your pet gelatinous cube? This is where you wash that. What's that? You're not supposed to wash a gelatinous cube? Well, then why did I have this commissioned? Oh, is this a screened-in porch? Wait a second, this is a screened-in porch. Oh, it just went from being a really weird design choice to super cool. Oh, the mosquitoes will never get you. Was that shower head in the cube bath. Wait, sold. Yes, there was a detachable, like exactly like being in a kitchen sink. You're not my pet cube. He'll suction to the sides of the tub, and I'll never get him out. Okay, fine. I'll tell the maker of the square tub to rethink the branding on gelatinous cubes. Yep, see? Got that outdoor fan. I like the hardwood floors. I like the marble. I like many things here, actually. I feel like we've just went through this room and turned around and took. Hey, it's the weird staircase. We've made it to the weird staircase. But we didn't get to see the crack in it from the other side. I would prefer a screened pool, like as a California, when there are wasps, they want to swim in my pool. They do balance really well on the water, and they just get a drinky drink. Screened pool for mosquitoes, too. Yep. That could be the next most genius thing. And to keep out the June bugs, and spirals, and oh, spirals for the staircase. Yeah. I feel like maybe the only downside of having a screened-in pool, there shouldn't be very many. Like, if a bear was thirsty and it wanted to get in, your screen is breaking. But that's, like, the only thing I can think of. Here we have door open, door closed. I don't know why that was funny to me. Did we just travel back in time to get some old pictures? This feels like real furniture. These are real knickknacks. Ahoy! Okay, Miss lives around bears. Like, wow, where are you? The ultimate. I can't think of one, right? But like, poor bear and the chlorine or salt, depending on. But they like a good swim sometimes. I mean, there's also other large animals like deer, and I don't think a dog would typically go through there. I think a deer would run straight into a screen if it wasn't attached to a house. Maybe. I've seen them run into like fences and stuff, but that was normally when they were trying to like cross the street or something in a hurry too, so I don't know. It's like purple. This one mirror here is upsetting for some reason. It needs to be something else, but the largest animal around my home is coyotes. They're I've heard they're very smart, so they probably wouldn't tear up a screen. My poor pool filter filled with bear fur. We all must make our choices like having this extremely large, strange room in the basement. Why is it when we get to basements, people no longer believe in walls? That's a cool fan, though. Like a spaceship, futuristic Earth planet fan. Right? I don't think it's a kitchen. I think it's a huge butler's bar area for like entertaining people when they're over, but we have none of the entertainment amenities left behind. We don't have the pool table and the, you know, probably they had a skee ball thing at one point. It is weird. Bet blade. What kind of blades are we betting? Oh, the fan. That's what it would sound like. And a whole gym workout. Who needs other machines than these two? And I really can't think of a reason why you would. Just put a ton of bunk beds there for the help to sleep in. No, not to help to sleep in the bunk beds. This is my crap room where I put all my crap I don't have space for. Like the elliptical I never use. Yeah. Wow, look at that vent work. That's sure is vent work. And electrical boxes. This is the cleanest back room I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, back to the pool. As promised, for your viewing pleasure. exposed vent work. But it's in a back room. It's in the room where the vent work and the electrical is supposed to be exposed in that room, darling. It's simply the style at the time. No, I think this is just a jacuzzi. Another one. You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for the fountains. I'm telling you. If you turn these sideways, the fountains over there turn off. Well, no ladders or stairs. No, there's stairs. I might have to cycle around to the beginning, but they're in the corner. What the in the optical illusion scape is this? Hello, welcome to the 3-car garage. If you can manage to walk a straight line diagonally across this floor with your eyes slightly averted from the floor, the realest garage floor I've ever seen. Check your guts. If any image is real, it's this one. Such as oh, it's trippy though. And we've got a locker over here for every member of the family. Oh, also it goes up and down. What? I can't even tell where the seams are. Is that part of why it's so trippy? Is that it? Does it not go up and down? Is this just this was what they used to have in here? Are these cars furniture added in post? Losing my mind in a garage. 3-car, 2-story garage. Only the finest for you, the new homeowner. Mm-mm. It's Phew. Also, we have this right here in case your neighbors were using your yard to go from one place to another. We just built this whole little thing right here to say, stop that! Back, I say, back! Use the main roads. See, there's the stairs, right in that little corner up there. It's a drainage thing, French drain. Oh yeah, I guess so. I do see that it does go nowhere. Now that we're up high and at a different angle. And this is what it would look like covered in snow. Here's the blueprints. In case you don't buy the place, but you would like to map out a heist. Right there. What does that say? Hold on. This blue square says swimming pool. Oh, okay, we're outside. That makes sense. I thought it was like, this is where you could put your projector theater room. I like how we got family room, exercise room, and then this room, which was probably like, no, that's that weird kitchen sink area. This other room right here is just basement. All right. And thank you for coming on this home tour. I hope that you enjoyed it. And now you understand what Zillow, when I say let's go poking around on Zillow, this is basically what comes of it. Look at that geometric disaster. Just, I don't have time to get into all that, but look at it. Oh, how many photos did they give you for this? Only 52 to explore all that. Yay, Zillow! Cost to replace a roof. Oh, you see, it's okay because they got rid of all the old growth trees to make sure that nothing ever falls on their roof. It's never okay to get rid of the old growth trees. I love the old growth trees so much. It hurt me to say that sentence. I must confess. I'm back. I'm normal now. Yeah, you get it. Love a good solo adventure. I think I'll save this one for next time, though. I'll figure out a way. And then next time I need to pop into Zillow, I'm gonna explore this house. Ow, just poked myself with a pin. For $6 million with only 52 pictures out in Kentucky. Look at that. Enormous thing. Back to listing. 5 beds, 7 baths. It feels like there really should be more beds and baths in there. And, yeah. For now, welcome to the Discord. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope y'all had fun. I sure did. And, maybe each bed is its own home. 1 bed, 2 bed, 3, you know, it kinda works out. I see it. Mm. I also need to work on a better sign off. I've noticed a lot of people do, like, they talk about their socials and stuff, and right now we basically have Discord. You know where to find me. It's just right down there in the Discord link, and, tune in tomorrow night for whatever we may find. Maybe Siberia even. 1 bath for every bed, and 1 for the help, and 1 for the guests. Yeah. Thanks for stream was cool to unwind. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. It was, hope you get some good sleep and no, not Blobby! Oh, we were all gonna get good sleep. We were so unwinded. Oh, well. It's happy to keep you company at work. Thanks for being here. Drive safe in that snow. And you watch out for those forest fires. And world, in general, please calm down a little bit. For all the current events, it's a lot. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Really had fun. And y'all have a great one. You're awesome. And don't let anyone tell you